All right, well, welcome to my kitchen. So let's talk through some of my favorite kitchen items. And I want to just start with the kitchen cloth and the kitchen towel. So this is an example of one color. These come in many different colors to coordinate with your kitchen. But these have really replaced my old cotton dish towel and hand towels that I used to have hanging on my oven door. Now with these old towels, it seemed like they were always wet, and I felt like I needed to have separate towels for my hands and for the dishes so I wouldn't be transferring bacteria from hands to clean dishes and that sort of thing. Now with the Norwex towel, I really only need the one because as we talked about earlier, this towel is not going to cross-contaminate. It'll hold everything in and it dries really quickly, so I really only need the one towel. So, and you can literally use this to dry just about anything. So I use this to dry my dishes after I've washed them. I use it to dry my fruits and veggies after I wash them. I use it to dry my hands in the kitchen, really to dry anything. And it's really nice to have peace of mind that if there is any illness causing bacteria on any of these things, like the apple I just washed or, hands, that sort of thing, that my Norwex cloth will wipe that off and hold it in and not transfer it to anything else. So, and as I mentioned, this will dry really quickly. So when you reach for that towel, it's not going to be as wet as those old cotton towels that you were using used to be. So now the other beauty of this item is that this can help you get rid of all the paper towels that you use in your home. So according to the household national data, the average family uses 1 to 2 paper towels rolls a week. So if you are able to switch away from those, this cloth is going to save you money. So if your family uses just one paper towel roll a week, you're probably spending at least $50 a year on paper towels, and that is buying those largest value sizes at a retailer like Walmart. So this is a great cost-saving alternative, and you can use it for so many different things in your kitchen. This cloth will hold up to 7 times its weight in water, and it won't get soggy like paper towels, it won't tear like paper towels, and you're not clogging up the landfills by using this. So you can really feel good about this. Now, if you are interested in kicking the paper towel habit, one tip is to take your kitchen towel and place it over that paper towel roll in your house, and that'll just be a friendly reminder that you can be using that instead. Now, if you are able to kick that habit of using your paper towels, this will also free up a ton more storage space in your home. How many rolls of paper towels are you storing right now? So I bet you could really use that space for something else. So awesome, awesome solution there. Now, I also wanted to mention that despite the name kitchen cloth, this cloth is actually not intended for washing your dishes. The reason is many of us use dish soap, and that dish soap will coat these fibers, and it'll make it a little bit less effective at doing everything else that you're wanting to do. So, with this cloth, all you need is water, and you can wipe up spills or wipe up your counters in your house, or you can use it to dry things. But Norwex actually has a different item that's intended for washing your dishes, and that is the dishcloth. Now the dishcloth is kind of a unique, really open weave design. It looks like kind of a mesh cloth with holes. And it might seem strange to many of us, but it's actually quite genius. So, when you're cleaning up those scrambled eggs in your pan, you're cleaning up flour, some of that really sticky stuff that gets gunky in your traditional cloth, this cloth will get those off and it'll, pick it up off the surface. But this cloth rinses out so easy. All you have to do is rinse it out underwater, and all of that food just falls right out, and it's just like new again. So it's actually quite genius. It works quite awesome. I was really surprised by how much I really like this, and it doesn't get stinky like those other cotton cloths do. So now if you are more of a sponge person than a cloth person when you wash your dishes, Norwex also has the Spiri sponge. This is an awesome alternative or a complement to your dishcloth. It has soft scrubbers on it that'll get off that tough stuck on food, but it won't scratch any of your surfaces, so it's safe to use on your nonstick pans or any surface that you're concerned about getting scratched. And this is a great value. You can use it all over your house. If you need to scrub something in your bathroom, wherever, you can just pull this out, and it's an awesome little scrubber that again won't scratch anything. So now another fun Scrubby item is the Scrubby corner cloth. So this is actually an enviro cloth with, you guessed it, a Scrubby corner. Now, the Scrubby corner, again, is not going to scratch any of your surfaces. It's safe on everything. And it has a fun little pocket on the back to put your hand to make that scrubbing a little bit easier. So if you're someone who just wants to have one cloth that also has a scrubber on it, this is your solution for that. Now the last item I wanted to show you is our cleaning paste. This is also referred to as elbow grease in a jar. So this is for those really tough things that need cleaning, like the stuff that gets burnt on your flat top stove, or cleaning the gunk off your stainless steel sinks, or the grout in your shower. It's even been known to take permanent marker off of tile. Anything that requires a little bit more elbow grease. So, and this only has 3 ingredients, and I can actually pronounce all of them. It has marble flour, natural soap, and traces of coconut oil. So amazing, just those 3 simple ingredients, and it really works wonders. And now with this tub, a little bit goes a really long way. So most people will get at least 3 to 5 years out of one of these little tubs. Some people joke that they're going to have to will it to their children. It just lasts that long. So to use, you open it up and you would take like a damp enviro cloth, or you could use a Spiri sponge, and you would just dip it into the paste, and you can see it just gets a little bit on your cloth, and a little bit is really all you need. Now this is really, it's a kind of a pressed powder, so only that little bit comes off, so you literally can't accidentally use too much or cake too much on. You just get that little bit off on your cloth, and then you'd scrub your surface, like your flat top stove, and, you know, that area that you just need a little bit of extra. You're probably going to get a little dark spot in there. That's just showing that it's working, that it's getting that stuff off. That's okay. And then you'd rinse out your cloth, and then you'd follow up what you just cleaned with the damp enviro cloth to wipe off any remaining paste or residue. And then you're all done. It works so awesome. So for any of those things where you're using your microfiber and, you know, you got that stuff that's just a little too tough, reach for this instead of those chemical cleaners that you used to reach for. You will be amazed at how well this works. So check out the catalog for more great kitchen items. These are just a few of my favorites, but these are the ones that I use the most often.